Happening today, 150 celebrities coming to Oklahoma City for GalaxyCon. It's all happening at the Convention Center.
Sky 5 pilot Chase Rutledge is out there right now where it's set to get underway later today. And Chase, you are joined by some special guests, and this is very nostalgic for a lot of us.
Yeah, very special guests. You know, my kids grew up watching these guys, but I also watched them, you know, guilty pleasure, whatever. But yeah, we're at GalaxyCon. We're going to talk with the cast or the stars of Blue's Clues. I know a lot of you remember these guys right here. Steve Burns, Donovan Patton, and Joshua De La Cruz, or Steve, Joe, and Josh from Blue's Clues. Man, I got goosebumps. It's so cool seeing you guys. It's awesome.
Yeah.
So we'll start with you, Steve. I mean, just you've been in the show for the longest, or you started the show. Tell us a little bit about how that progressed.
Oh, I was just an actor in New York City, and I auditioned for this crazy Blue's Clues show, and it was immediately had this connection with an entire generation. It was a crazy wild ride that no one anticipated. Then I handed it off to better people.
No, better people. Okay, and then secondly, in chronological order, we had
Donovan Patton.
Donovan,
Yeah, I
Joe.
was a similar thing where I was waiting tables. I was up for Blue's Clues and Blair Witch 2 at the same time. It was a really odd circumstance. I had a 6-year-old little sister who was, you know, the perfect age for the demographic by the time I actually got the job and aired. And so I got to see her, the importance of the show through her eyes when I finally aired. It was very cute.
yeah, and you came on as Steve's brother, right?
Yes. Yeah, as Joe.
You see the relation.
Well,
Yeah.
Well,
Very
you went
clear.
to
Naturally.
you went to college.
Yes.
Was that it? Yes. Went off to college, and then you came in and took over. How's it helped your career?
Oh my gosh, I think it's helped me as a person more than anything. I mean, obviously, career-wise, it's a dream that I never thought that I wanted, and when I finally got here, I'm just so in love with the job. But as far as helping me personally, you know, the character Josh is a character, but there's so much of ourselves are in this role, and the character Josh is everything that I aspire to be. You know, patient, vulnerable, not afraid to ask for help. That's something that I'm always trying to do in my life, and so it's just been a gift in that sense.
Yeah, I know. My kids and me. I mean, we've learned a lot from all the lessons that you taught during the show and all that. Tell us a little bit about what you want everyone to know about you now. Like, where are they now? What are you doing now?
Well, right now, Josh talked about always asking for help. That's my favorite lesson from Blue's Clues. I mean, it was an educational show, but I learned a lot from Steve, from being Steve. And the most important thing that Steve taught me is that it is totally okay to ask for help. I know it's early in the morning, but it is. And that is actually a profound act of courage. And I go around colleges and universities and things, and I talk a lot about my journey with doing that and how important that is.
Wow, Josh.
Yeah, you know, like I said, I never thought that I wanted to be in children's television, but now that I have been here for almost 5 years now, it's a dream. And so we just started a production company. My wife and I just started a production company, and we're going to be starting some new content. And so it's really, really exciting.
Man, that's super cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been doing a whole lot of voices for various cartoons and stuff like that. Currently on a show called Gabby's Dollhouse, where I get to play a guy named Cat Rat. Sounds like this, which is you know, it's super fun, and it's been awesome. Now we're all in Oklahoma City. We get to meet a whole bunch of people. It's really cool because with this experience being here at GalaxyCon, we get to meet people, and we don't. You know, when you make a television show, you don't see the immediate effect the way you would in a theater or doing a concert or something like that, where you know exactly how something is. And this is an opportunity for us to see what the show has meant to the people that you know that watch it, the people that actually matter, the people, the reason for the show existing. You know,
and when you have celebrities come up to you and say, "Hey, I used to watch you," and you're like, "What? That's kind of cool." Now you started out in a rock band, right?
Yeah, I want to talk about that.
Okay, go.
Okay, so I'm also a musician, and I wrote and sing the theme song to Young Sheldon, that TV show. But the cool thing about that is I worked with a band from right here, my favorite band in the world, the Flaming Lips. And those are the guys I worked with on that music. And now that's kind of like what I do. And I've been coming to this town for like 25 years. I love Oklahoma City. It's grown like crazy now. There's like so much new stuff to do. And so this town in general is important to my life. And I've met some of the nicest people and some of my favorite people in the world are right here in this town.
So Songs for Dust Mites, go check it out. Great album.
Yeah, for real.
But man, it's been a pleasure meeting you guys. It really has. Come out to GalaxyCon. You're going to meet these guys. There's a whole lot of other celebrities that you'll be able to run into. The list is too long to go into, but there's going to be 20 to 30,000 people out here. It's going to be exciting day and night. Goes until like 2 o'clock in the morning, I heard. Yeah, I
There's
know.
room for everybody. So there's going to be a lot of people, but there's a lot of room here too.
All right, back to you guys.
Chase, I am so jealous right now. Steve, it's so nostalgic for me. He's the one from my generation. The other ones came a little bit after, but how awesome. I love that so much.
I love to hear he's got some Oklahoma City ties with the Flaming Lips. I know you said you've been jealous of it. I know a lot of viewers at home probably feel the same way, but you can go out and meet him yourself. The convention happening this weekend.
Today, tomorrow, and Sunday at the Convention Center. Doors open at 2 today and 10 a.m. tomorrow and Sunday. You can find a link to their website and where you can get those tickets in the As Seen On section of our KOCO app.